Okay, welcome everybody. I see Anna is here already. I think this is going to be an interesting race. I hope everybody enjoys. We are now 7 minutes to the start. We've got Roland, Pascal and Alan that is probably going to battle it out. They are all in Class B. Glad to see Anna is also here. And then Urine and Kevin also joined. That's very nice. 3 minutes to the start, and you guys must take a deep breath, and I hope your gels is ready and your water bottles is ready, and no pressure, it's just the whole country's watching you, no pressure. One minute to the start, and if you are watching, this is beautiful scenes. This is futuristic New York, so it's like all on glass roads going up, 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 and you must see there's flying cars and trains and stuff, and people on bicycles sweating.
Ride on! Ride on!
Yo, and there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna stay on the top view here so that we can see you starting. Somebody was sleeping on the start line. There everybody comes together. It's quite nice. And there's some people in the front that's pushing quite hard. People shouldn't worry about that. Oh, Alan is nicely, everybody is here. There's no brakes yet. The brake on the front, I wouldn't worry about that. Oh wait, maybe that one is a bit problematic. No, people are closing it. Alan is pushing quite a bit of watts, 4.3 watts per kilo, 4.5, 4.8, 7.5, so he's seriously going for it. Alright, those guys in front won't get away. I see Alan has got a GCN jersey on. I think that's him. Alright. Oh, I see Alan's got a yellow jersey on. Alright, now I know. Alright, and he's going quite well. Just towards the back of him, I can see Pascal. Pascal is sticking to this group with Alan. And if I look at this, There's Alan in that yellow. Pascal is also in this group. He's next to Alan. Those 5 in front, they are becoming one group again. Then there's another 2 guys on the breakaway in the front, but they won't last. They should just leave those guys hanging out there. Alright, I'm just gonna go a bit back to the other people. Let's go down to Roland and see where is he. Roland is in. He's leading this group. They lost contact with the first group, but he should save himself. They're a bit stretched out, but they're doing decent wattage, eh? They're putting out 4.2, 4.3 watts per kilogram. That is quite tough. That is hard. That is quite a hard pace. Let me see where the ladies are. And let's go to Erna. Ah, there she is. And she's got a nice bunch going here. They are doing a respectable 3.1, 3.2, 3.3 watts per kilogram, and that's quite tough. She's leading the bunch here. She must not. She must save herself. This is a long race. It's very hard. And let's see if there's another group here. We can see there in the front. I just saw them going around the corner, so it's not that far. Quite interesting, that one. And let's just see. Still at 3 watts a kilo, which is respectable. Going downhill now. It's nice and fast. 53, 54, 56, 61 kilometers per hour. It's quite a nice one. I'm trying to. Oh boy, now I'm in a chopper. This is bad. Okay, this is the side view. It's quite nice. Alright, so there she goes. She's got a nice little group. If she can stick with that group, she will do quite well. They're going, I don't know if the pace is slightly high for her, but it looks good. Let's go and find Urine. Let's go find Urine quickly. And oh, Urine is a bit on her own, but she's got company. And they are currently 65th of 80 people. And they are motoring, and she got a light bike, light wheels, so she's ready for the uphills. Alright, let's go to the front quickly again to Alan. Ah, they're on this climb. And alright. Man, this is a serious climb. The angles is like up to, I think, 14 degrees there. Now, yeah, it is quite flat, but I see Alan left everybody behind him. Oh, they're far behind. And the guys in front, let's have a look. He pulled a bit of a gap. Now Alan's in 16th position. If you look in front of him, you'll see the A's. There's one B and two B's and a C in front of him that I can see. But he must just space it nicely. I see he's a bit burnt on that because his wattage came down. He's actually maybe waiting for the group behind him, and that will be clever. The more clever thing to do is wait for the group behind you. Now this little kicker here is quite a tough little hill. 9 degrees, 10 degrees, 11 degrees. The speed is just coming down. 24, 22, 21, 20, 19, 17. But you must up the horses. Go over. He's doing 5 watts a kilo. 4.8, 5 watts. Come on, you can do it. He actually had a small disconnect there, and that sucks. But he's maintaining his speed quite nicely. His speed is going up again. Now it's important to kick over this little rises to keep your speed up as much as you can. You can bring the watts right down now, and then you can rest and recover a bit before you get to the next one. Now this is quite a long straight, and then on the end we're going to go down, and then we're going to go into the final climbs, which is quite tough. Now we're watching Roland here. He's in this group, and this is the group that's actually catching Alan. Alan is there in the front, so Alan will be caught shortly. He's 5 seconds ahead, 4 seconds ahead, and let's just see, there he is. They're shortly gonna catch him. Also the guy in front of him, they actually both broke away from this group on that one hill. But it will be better to stick in a group, because there is also fast flats, and the downhills. It's very important to be in a group. Okay, little kicker here, just 6 degrees. And then when you go over this, it's quite a long downhill. Let's just have a look there. There's a little kick over here, and then you get to a place where it's going to go down. I think this is a spectator area here somewhere. We'll see it now. And everybody is nicely together again. Oh no, this is the kicker. Yeah, we're almost at the start finish. Yeah, Alan is sticking nicely. He's going to the front again in this group. He must not burn too many matches here. Just keep it going. Now this is 6.4 kilometers into the race. So everybody is still quite fresh. Even the guys that doesn't have the stamina, they can still keep up at this stage. So it's all about pacing. You have to save yourself. Don't let the gap establish. They must close it quick. You have to dig, and which Roland did it. He did close it back up. Never get dropped on the hill, or over the top of the hill. Is more important. Yeah, but it looks good. I'm gonna go back. I want to see Kevin. Kevin is also in the race. And Kevin is all on his own. What happened? 44th position, which is very respectable. He's doing 3.2, 3 watts a kilo. And it's quite tough. It's like standing still. You feel like you're not going anywhere. But at least he's got company. There's a lot of people coming from the back now. You must just stick with him. whatever he does must stick with him. Don't burn yourself now, just keep your watch steady. 2.5 would do it. Just keep it there and wait for them. Let them come in. They are really trying to catch. The guys at the back, 2.6, 2.7 watts per kilo. They're also tired. You can really see they're tired. Let's go have a look at the ladies quickly to see what's going on there. And we are now with Erna. Now Erna and this Wilson is still together. And it looks, she must just hang on. Up the wattage, get on his, yes, rest of it there. Just keep it going. Still a long way to go. And if I'm right, then this is still, the leading should be finished. I can't see that on my screen at the moment. But she's doing a clever race. Just sit, let the guy do the work, let him be in the wind. Preserve your energy. Let's have a look quickly. Where is Erna? I mean urine. Let's go see where's urine. And this is urine. Does this look like urine? I don't know. Alright. There's nobody in front. Now quite far away. The nearest one is 35 seconds in front. And behind her there's one person is almost a minute behind her. But she's keeping it nice and steady at 1.6, 1.7 watts per kilogram. We'll definitely ramp it up a bit on the uphill, but this is a 1 degree long drag. You do feel it, especially if you try and go fast. This one degree, it hurts. Okay, let's see what's going on in the front of the race. Let's go there to Alan. And this Alan and Roland is here together, and I don't see anybody else of the Namibians here. Roland must just stick, Roland, stick. This is the last up before the start finish. And this one is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think it's 15, 16. Oh, that hurts. 17. That's like upper wall. 17. And he's doing 5 watts per kilo. I saw 5.1 there. Now that is that was like close to 400 watts. And you must maintain this for a couple of laps. So yeah, you can't go all out. And there we go. Yeah. Roland had a hard kick there at the bottom on this sharp piece. Alan must just close the gap again to Roland. Don't let him get away. And this is Alan. And there in front is Roland. So this is Roland. Alan is near him, behind him. Roland has got another guy here. Alan must close this gap, otherwise they're going to distance him. He's 3 seconds behind. That is the last little hill. There is the start-finish banner. It is quite an interesting looking banner. Very futuristic. Come. Alan must close it. Alan is pushing 5.25 watts per kilo. He's pushing more than the guys in front of him, so he's definitely going to close it. If he can maintain it over the crest, you must push over. Now even here you think it's flat, it's still 4 degrees, so you can't get off the gas. Stay on it. Come on, Alan, you must get in the slip there, otherwise you've got problems on the down, because from here it's just downhills. So you have to kick, you have to close this gap. Just want to see what happened. I don't see the other people. Alright, any case, now you'll see the difference here. Roland pushed. He got a gap. Alan was just maintained. Because Roland and Filgus, they are now 2 working together, and Alan is alone, so that's going to count against him. But the race is still very long. There's still a lot that can happen. We've done 11 Ks now. Of the, it will be 50 in total. But it is tough. The speed is quite high, yeah? It seems to me there's one guy coming from behind. Jacob from Germany. Hopefully it is, because Alan can get somebody that can work with him. So we'll see now. We'll first go away and have a look. Urine is still here. Nice and steady does it. She wants to improve her time. Hopefully she does it. If she can keep this up, she will improve her time. Just keep going. And I'm gonna check now with these guys again. Yeah, he's still all on his own. Oh, the guys at the back, it seems to me there's a couple of them now. They 14, 14, 14. So 112, he gave up, and then there's 3 guys 14, so they're gonna form a group. So it will be Alan should soon be in a 5-man group, and I see Roland is in a 3-man group, and they're about to catch the 4th one. They just scored the 4th one. So we're going to go have a look. And they're in a 4-man group now as well. And yeah, we're getting to the business side of the race. Man, this uphills is terrible. I wish you could see the pain in the faces, but this avatars, they don't show you the pain. It's pushing nicely. The gap between them is now roughly 10 seconds. You can see there in the distance at the back. We are just waiting for the guys to catch up to Alan, but I think Alan is a bit strong because the guys are not closing the gap. He's on his own, and the guys there, let's just see, they just sit there, they must catch. Now what is nice is a free person group that is now catching him, so hopefully they can catch up. And he's maintaining the gap to the front. I think Roland just dropped off his group. They now have got a gap on him. Let's just go see what's happening there. Oh, Roland, here we go. No, it was lies. He's still in this 4-man group. I don't know why the time was very... It will look like I'm pulling a big gap now, but only because the Alan is still going uphill and they're already going downhill, so it's a massive gap that they are pulling, but as soon as they go up, it will then change. So it's called the yo-yo effect, I think. There's a couple of guys in front. Oh no, he's slow. The guys like Markgra, oh, I see what I did. The whole time I've missed Roland. And why is this not... Markgraaf, I've completely missed him. He's having quite fun, yeah, on his own. There's nobody behind him. Is 9 seconds down. There they come around the corner. Oh, what is happening here? He's just tired. Yeah, he's just tired. In front of him, the other guy went away. I think the Namibians is going to come together. I think they're going to come together. Because right now, Alan is 15 seconds behind Roland. Yeah, those guys don't catch him. Come on, Alan, you wait for them, man. You are burning matches. And he should be able to see them when he goes down this downhill. Or the end of the downhill, when you get to the next uphill, you should close right up to Roland. I will see now. The guys behind him is 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Come on, Mustard, you can do it. It's probably Ian Mustard. Now let's have a look now. Yeah, they're here. Just wait for them. It's much better to go in a group than solo. Don't push, don't push. Stick to the group when they get to you. Alright. I wish they would... He's actually stretching there. I don't know if they're gonna really be able to assist because they're maybe not strong enough. But let's see. Jacob, Mostert and Price, they're gonna catch up to Alan, and then let's see what happens. Roland is still 23 seconds in front, and then our first Namibia is Markgraaf, but he's seems to me all on his own. And if he's all on his, there's guys with him behind him. He is on I think on a non-smart trainer now, because he's in Cape Town or somewhere. Not exactly sure. So that does make you slow on the uphills, because the smart trainer automatically puts up the resistance, and then it brings your cadence down, but your power goes up, and then you automatically compensate for the hill, and it will also encourage you to get out of the seat and get onto the pedals. So it is actually easier to make some power. On a non-smart trainer, you have to actually gear up, make more power, spin the wheel up. It's not the same. It's not nice. It's much better on a smart trainer. Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah, there's still between Markgraaf and Markgraaf and Roland. There's 45 seconds, which is huge. Then there's another 5 seconds down to Alan. Okay, that's the wrong Alan. Alright. But in any case, I still think the race can come together. I still think it will. We will see. And they're carrying on nicely. Let's see if Alan is now if the other people finally caught up with him. Yes, so he is now in a group. So his average speed, kilometers per hour, will actually increase now. So the distance should get smaller to Roland. We'll keep an eye on this a bit. Let's just go check where the ladies are at the moment. As far as I know, we've only got Erna and Urine in the race. That's all I saw. I could be wrong. Okay, this is Urine. Erna, sorry, this is Erna. Still doing exactly 2.8. That's quite high. 2.6, 2.7. It looks good. She must just maintain it like that. It's all about saving yourself. 3 watts per kilo. She can do it. Just keep it like that. Keep it nice and steady. They're actually catching up other people in front of her. They were doing like 2, 2.4, 2.3, so she's going to catch up with them. She's 54th at the moment, but I can see that position increasing soon. Now let's have a look here in the front here. Markgraaf, he's still got the guys on his rear that go past him on the hills, and then he goes past again. It's quite interesting. And then he kicks over the top. You can see this is a guy that knows racing. Always kick over the top. And it's terrible, this route. It's quite a tough workout. But he is in 13th position at the moment, and he's that's quite far forward. Oh, that bicycle's got a flat wheel. I think it doesn't want to go. Yeah, it's terrible when you come into like 17 kilometers per hour, 16, and it comes down to 12, and you're like, what's happening here? And yes, Anna, she's really going at it now. But I think she's trying to catch up with Johansson, because she is pushing 3.1 watts per kilo. She's really pushing it. I hope she catches up with him. He's 4 seconds in front. 4 seconds. Come on, push it. You can do it. You can do it. She is definitely catching. It seems like it, but on the score it shows 4 seconds on the timing on the right hand side. Keep it right up to his wheel. Go, 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 go. Come on, Erna, you can do it. Push. Don't sit up now. Just a little bit more. Little bit more. Yeah, get out of the saddle. Go, 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 go. Just close that gap. When you get on this rear wheel, you can sit and rest a bit. Yeah, that's nice. 3.4, 3.5, 3.6. Nice. Go, 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 go. Yeah, she's... Come on. I hope she closes the gap. It's not nice being on your own. Okay, I see Kevin is still here as well. Let me give him a ride along, or a ride on. Why is he so buffed? Huh? Look at all that muscles. What did he do? Steroids? EPO? What he's using something. That muscles, eh? I think he's more crossfitter than a cyclist. He must check his weight and stuff if it is entered correctly. Because if I look at it, he's pushing about 200, he's pushing above 200, and that gives you under 3 watts per kilo, or close to 3 watts per kilo. It's very respectable. And I know he's also a non-smart trainer. He's really doing very good. Let me see. Yeah, him and Urine is going to come together now. Oh no, they're going the different directions. Alright, so it's not. But he must just keep going. You can go. But his character, this avatar is really buff, eh? I'm not going to sickle with this guy. Alright, let's go see what happened in the Alan Roland and Markgraf fight. Okay, Alan is on this group. We must just stick with him. Yeah, that guy's, there's a gap. Whenever there's a gap forming, if the guy loses the wheel, you have to go around him and just go close it. So you always have to wake up and spot it very quickly. Come on, Alan, what happened? Oh no, did he disconnect? Oh man, that's crazy if you disconnect there. Oh no, I hope he didn't disconnect, but that's it. Then it's gone. Oh, he's gone. Alright, let's have a look here. We've got Roland here. Roland is currently in 18th position. Markgraf is in front of him. And let me just have a look something here. They should catch. Let's just see. So if we look at this fight, we can say this is a fight because definitely Roland is trying to catch up. These guys are going so fast, 360 watts is very respectable. I wonder if Markcraft will stay in front. What are your guys' opinion? Do you think he will stay in front? At the moment, I just want to see it come in the screen. There we go. It's like a 14, I think. Let's just have a look. Right, 39 seconds. This you can't really say when it goes up and down. Yeah, when they're on the flat, then we can sort of see what's happening. Right. His group is not working that nicely together because they sort of like Dennis way in front on his own. Oh, he's trying to jump this gap. Let's just have a look. Yeah, Alan had disconnect. He had a problem. I also saw his watts also sometimes went to 0 on the uphills, and I know what that is. That is like a communication problem between your trainer and your computer. And you absolutely, it makes such a huge difference on this if you're up on a 14-15 degree angle or steep climb, and you just for a split second the power goes away and comes back up. It brings your speed down, right down a couple of kilometers per hour, so it's terrible. We must sort that out, but that's why we use the extension cable on the USB dongle for the N+. It's just the only way. So have the N+ near the trainer. This difference here is 20. They can really do it. But you see, the guys are just sitting in. Roland is doing all the work here. And it is really tough. Come on, guys. Stick. Go. It's a nice group. They must just now tick a bit. They must help. Okay, this guy's pulling across. He's coming up to Roland. Okay, that will seriously help. Alright, let's go have a look how it goes here with Markgraf. Why are you on your own? This is terrible. There's nobody behind. All on your own. Then he will get caught. Definitely Roland is gonna catch Pascal here. If I look far in the back there, I can't see them yet, but they will come. I can't see them yet. I think it is just out of view. But maybe Roland can see him. Let's just have a look. Yeah, just sit in there. That's definitely not him in the front there. They're catching that person too fast. 10-9. It could be. Yeah, it could be. Maybe he set up and wait. Still 5. Yeah. 4. Yeah, see. Alright, so we've got the two Namibians together again. It will be Roland and Pascal. Now they must just stick together. It's going to be an interesting race between them. So he's nicely tucked in there. He's still a little bit on the front, yeah. Come on. Ah, he's waiting for them. Oh, no, why is he stopping? Oh, he's not really stopping. It just looked like it. No, don't give up. Go, go, go. Don't tell me it's also trainer issues. Well, it's pushing watts. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Close that gap, you can do it. Well, let's see. You must just close the gap. He's really trying now. He's pushing it. Go, 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 go. When you get a group that comes from behind and you can sort of see it, and you sort of must estimate when they're going to catch up with you, and then you pick up your speed slowly, and then when they are almost at you, then you must sort of just gun it a bit and just to equal their speed. Otherwise you drop off the back of them, then you have to ride very hard to catch back up. So you sort of got to anticipate it. I don't know what happened here exactly, because he's not going to catch them. He's not going to stick, he's not going to catch. That was no good. Alright, but it seems Roland is then, of the Namibians, is then in front of the race. He's definitely the sharp end here. Yeah, you can't race against them on your own. You had to accelerate and stick to this group, otherwise you're gone. But his avatar also stopped pedaling there, so I don't know if it was him or it was actually maybe a connection drop in his trainer or something. Well, alright, I think this is sort of settled, because you won't be able to catch again. And then when I looked around, I saw Urine is still going. Steady does it. If she can keep this up, she will definitely improve her time. And I know this is hard work, man, this is hard work. Because she actually spends a longer time against the hills. So it's actually you spending more power. Or more energy, not power, more energy. That's quite tough. But she can do it. Let's see when there it comes. Alright, so this race is now a bit, I was really hoping for Roland and yeah, he's 27 seconds behind, so that's gone. Pascal Markgraf is gone. He can't keep up. Aye, that sucks. And then the fact that Alan also disconnected also is not good. I've got Kevin here. Now Kevin, it seems he caught he was behind one of the ladies, but I think it is Urine, if it's possible. Now he's gone past. He's keeping it nice and steady. He's still pushing around 3 watts. a kilo. It's very nice. I know at this moment he's thinking of getting off the bike and phoning me and telling me a lot of, because look how buff that character is. I'm really scared. Alright, let's have a look here. He's still respectable, but he really made a big mistake, Mark Graaf, here, because when they came past, he should have gotten on the wheel. He would be doing less watts than what he is doing now solo, and he could actually keep up, and your time will be so much better. Now you're on your own, you're actually so much slower, and you have to push so much harder. So yeah. But if you didn't have anything in the legs, or it was a technical thingy, then that's it. Then that's it. You couldn't stick. I saw urine is there. How is it going with Anna? Anna is still pushing very hard. I wish she had somebody. But being solo is it's good exercise, and we all do this for exercise, so it is good. Now here in the front of the race is still business as usual. I can see Roland is also getting a bit tired now, because he's when 320, 350 watts starts to get troublesome, then you must know you are slightly a bit exhausted. But his heart rate is not that high. If his heart rate is only 150, then there's still lots more in the tank. You can push a lot harder. And his cadence is quite good. Anything above 90 is nice for uphills. Unless you are standing, then you can go lower. But I can see his optimum cadence is around about 90. Just keep it going. You see the guy that came in from the back? The cadence he did wasn't maintainable. Just keep it going. I know this hill feels like murder. Let's go. I see Mark Graaf is 13 seconds in the rears, yeah. That one green dot on the right hand side top. Look at all the flying cars up there. Alright, let's have a look. Just steady does it, keep it going. See the one guy in front, Grassy, or Gaze, he's pushing nice watts. Now Roland must now go with them, if you can. Push over the top, yeah. Just up it a bit. Yeah, he's really pushing. 490, 480, 470. Yo, he's pushing it. The legs must be burning. But he's on that guy. We just stick to that guy. Both of them together, they will catch that gazy guy down on the down that will catch. And I see he's not even riding a very light bike. He's still riding the standard edition aero bike that you get from Swift. And bikes and wheels and stuff do make a difference in the game. Not major, but a couple of seconds a lap, it makes a difference. So I don't think there's a lot of people in the race anymore, because this is quite a tough race. But we're almost at the end. Now Markgraf is also coming to this last bit, the last kick. If I look at the kilos, there's still 2 laps to go, I think, because per lap is 10.2. Yeah, so it should be two laps, the second last lap. Come, let's go. Yeah, the 16 degrees. It hurts. So your speed is now 10, 11, 12. Now what you must do is you must push over the top. Oh, he's having cutouts, I think. I saw his power also go to 0. That absolutely sucks. He's having connection issues as well. That's what happened to him. Oh man, that sucks. Alright. It's the same thing that happened to Alan as well. Just hope they keep going. Ooh, you're in no man's land. Roland, you either dig deep, go catch, or you don't go. Roland is really going for it, and he's gonna catch him for sure. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, he's already done it. He's not gonna let him get away. Just that last bit. Yeah, he's on them. Wonderful. That's very good. You must just stick with him. Stick with him. Let him help you finish. Okay. Let's just see. Roland must just stay here. I've got a problem. I can see your urine. I think let me just have a look here. Dion is just my son's account that I'm using. There's Markgraf. He's going good. He's got a little group going here. There's now 40 seconds between Roland and Pascal. But let's keep an eye on Pascal and just see if he's... I think he's okay. Now this is the first person view. It's like what you would see if you are behind his eyes. Right. They're catching up to O'Connell from South Africa. But he's class D, so he shouldn't be able to stick all to go with. They should just fly past him. Yeah, and it's just battling on. She was doing 3 watts a kilo on that little kicker. Now she's keeping it steady on 2. Just recover. And she's now with South African Lerm. Just go stick rest of it. It can't be that far anymore. We are over halfway. That doesn't sound very nice if I say that. Alright, let's have a look. What is the time difference there? Let's just see. Still about 40, 45, 48 seconds between Pascal and Roland. Now, as you know, Roland was way behind, but he was in a nice group. They caught up nicely. And then it seemed like Pascal also had some connection problems or communication problems between the trainer and the PC maybe, because his avatar also started to stop paddling against the hills, and you lose a lot of time when that happens, because that's crucial. Okay, and let's have a look where Kevin is. He's keeping it respectable. 3, come on. Oh, that's quite high. Keep it going. His power meter is jumping quite a bit. Should put it on 3 seconds moving. But this is still the most buff avatar I've seen in the game. Unbelievable. I think he's having too much protein or something. Okay, let's have a look. Where is our mates? Yeah. This is Anna keeping it going. She's in 41st position now. Urine is now in 51st and keeping it nice and steady. She is definitely going to beat her time. Definitely. Yeah, it's just a long time in the saddle. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Then, let's have a look. Trying to find the other guys. Here we go. Why is the group not keeping up with you? Oh, it was on that uphill. You dropped him. Okay. I see Pascal lost a lot of time again, because they were on 40 something, and now he's on 50. Let's just see. No, it's fine. It seems fine. But when this is the case, then they can catch up again, because you got 46 seconds to make up. But if you are having a group and you guys can work together, see, stop pedaling there. There again. Yes, I saw his power meter go to 0. I saw his power meter go to 0. That's terrible. Alright. 57. But it's only because it's a big downhill, which Roland already went down the downhill, so that's why. But as soon as they are on the flat or going up, you all can see the time difference. Yes, that other guy is pushing serious watts there. 10.7 watts per kilo. Because that Gazi guy, he's definitely trying to catch or to bridge somewhere, or it's just, yeah, that was serious watts, but that's not sustainable. W price here is doing 5.1, 5.2, now 4.8, and you can see the power is fading. Come on, guys. Ah, the legs are spent now. If you are starting to battle on 200 watts, then you must know. But his heart rate is not that high. 150. 150 is totally manageable. Unless you like 60 years old. Then that's very high. Alright, let's have a look here. Come Roland, I need you. Yeah, there we go. He's still solo. Pushing a respectable 3.5, 3.4, which is around 300 watts, which is, that's going. That's seriously moving. This late in the race. Because he's already on 40 k's, basically he's got 10 k's left, one lap. So when you hit the top now, it's just gonna go the last time. That is what driving him. Yes, and he's pushing it, eh? You see what he's doing is he's getting up his momentum for the uphill, which is a very good tactic in this in Swift the game. So whenever you have like a little drop and in the uphill, try and gain as much speed as you can in the bottom, because then you carry it almost over the top, like he just did. So his speed is still 37 kilometers per hour. That was very well done. Yeah, he's pulling away from Minecraft. Definitely. He's doing a very good job here. It's quite nice. Just sitting there. So let's just keep it going like that. It's actually coming down. I can't see how, but because they are actually pushing now a bit. So it is possible for it to come down. Yeah, he's pushing some serious watch, huh? Yeah, let's keep it nice and steady. Oh, this other guy can't go with. Then you must but just go. Yo, this heel is bad. This one doesn't stop. There's two guys in front. If he can breach to them, he's definitely going to try. I can see him try. He's pushing some serious watts. The guys are doing half his watts in the front, but they're still 11 seconds. That's a long way. That's a long way. Yeah, I like to pick up speed as well for that. There's a little kicker, and just the heel sort of kicks up and then it goes a little bit softer, or less of an incline. So this first bit you have to keep up your momentum. Then once you're over that, it's just a steady climb. But this first piece is very important. Now in this uphill you can see it's only 17 seconds, the difference between them. It's because 16 seconds, it's because in the uphill everything gets concertinaed up. I just saw his RPM went to 0 again. I understand sometimes the trainers battle with when the RPM is like 50 and lower. But if he's doing only 61 RPM, then you know he's like standing on those pedals now, just grinding it. 40. That can't be. That can be. It's a 17. You gotta get down. Do you see this heart rate? 165. This is now starting to hurt. 166. There is 0, and then it goes. You see, when that happens, that's a little dropout on the uphill. That absolutely sucks. It breaks your speed. I mean, you are seriously standing on that pedals, and then you just all of a sudden got no momentum forward. Yeah, that was tough. 167, there it goes 0, there it goes again. You see, that is if your Ant Plus stick is too far away from your trainer. You just buy a USB extension lead and get it right next to each other, so you don't have this problem. Especially with a laptop you have this problem, because the laptop's Wi-Fi interfere with Ant Plus. Alright, but in any case, this I will definitely give kudos to this Minecraft for persistence, because hell, it's not nice you putting all this effort in and your equipment is not working correctly. Yeah, Roland is still pushing watts here, but his heart rate is still 155. Seriously. Yeah, I think he is absolutely. His eyes are fixed on that right hand side panel, and he's just checking this Markgraf. He's not gonna catch me. He's not gonna catch me, and he's just going, going, going. He's gonna give his all. I think we must find the paramedics to go to his house. No, this is good. This is really good. It's really moving. Yeah, I can't be doing 300 watts still this late in this race. It's impossible. But well done. He's 8th overall. That will make him, I think, of the Bs, he will be first place. I'm quite certain of that. He should be, because his watts per kilo was also very high. But let's see. And yeah, urine still comes at it, keeping at 2 watts per kilo. Steady does it. She's in for a long haul here. Keep it going. The heart rate is quite low, 132. But she's definitely an endurance athlete. Okay, let's just see what's going on here. He's still soloing, still doing above 300 watts, which is 3.6, 3.7 watts per kilo average. And I don't think he will get caught. He can maintain this the last 6 kilometers. It's just a climb on the end, but because you know it's the last climb, then you have the power. You can even up it. Let's just have a look here. Markgraf. He's also solo now. So I think everything will stay as it is for this race. Sorry, it's a little Namibia's road, this race. Participated. Oh well. Now all you want now is you just want this to stop, to end. Please, this race must just end. It's quite a tough one. I don't know what language this New Yorkers speak, but I don't understand a word. Let's just maintain it to the end. I would like to see in the end the last uphill who's still got a bit of a kick in their legs, who's going to push it over 400 watts on that last climb. My time was 1:32. I think they're gonna smash me. It's actually quite boring at the moment because there's nothing really, but it's like a survival race. Everybody's just busy on their own, trying to make it to the end. You just push it. 2.5. Just keep it going, keep it going. 65, 66, definitely standing. Now 72, 74, 75, you could be seated again. Interesting. Now she's still got like 15 k's left, or 14. Totally respectable. Let's have a look here. Roland is in the last 4 kilometers. I bet you can't wait for this to end. And he's an 8th overall, which I think is the first in Class B. And Markgraf is 12 overall. I thought I saw 10 and then 12, but in any case, 12. It's possible that he's second or third. If I look at the B's, if Gazi, but he's 4 seconds. He's just there in the front. He can take him. I'm certain he will take him. Let's have a look. You see, Gazi was that guy that was doing like 10 watts a kilo. Ooh, there Markgraf, everything stopped again. Ooh, that's terrible. And I think he burnt himself out. Because now, where's the gas now? Hey, Gazi. See, the gas is gone. Out of the legs. It's just fatigue. So let me not speak too fast because he is doing 4.9, 4.1. Now Markgraf is gonna eat him up for breakfast. Watch this. Just keep it steady. Just keep it steady. If he can keep it like at least 230, 240 like now, and he can maintain that, he will definitely take the Gazi guy. It's 20 seconds, 19 seconds, but it's downhill, so it will be very, very near, closer. Yeah, there he is in front. Yeah, Markgraf is gonna have him, gonna take him. Yeah, that's good. Roland is like 1 minute 14 ahead, but still pushing a very respectable watts per kilo, 3.6. It did come down a bit, so you do get tired. Everybody gets tired eventually. Now he picks up some speed for that little kick. Go, 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 go. Yes. Come on, it's the last bit. Let's kick it across here. Then we got a little flat piece, and then we got at last into the start finish. Ah, it's perfect. Now you're doing wonderful. This is going to be good. Let's just see. Right on price. Well, where did price come from? It came from behind. Oh, this is Erna. Okay, I understand. Come, you're on Gazzy. You're gonna catch for Gazzy. And hopefully they will fight each other a bit, and then it will. You see, the watch just went 0 again. The cadence went 0 as you hit the uphill. That's terrible, man. It really sucks. Yes, like on this one, Markgraf was much stronger than what his result is actually now, because of his equipment. So you have to make sure that the equipment is working properly. You don't have dropouts. No lag spikes. Anyways, let's see if I can't close that gap. Not in the last 2Ks. It's less than 2Ks, 1.5Ks. So that's not gonna happen. She's keeping it nice and steady. Roland, he is just going for the finish now. That's all you want, is you want to finish, you want this to end. And it will end soon. Now this 41 kilometers per hour is very, very, very good. I think I could only maintain 39 here, 38, 39. Too tired. He's doing very well. Strong guy. Heart rate is 154, 155. He's still extremely low. You see, his is only 131. Oh, Colonel. So I wanted to upper one. Oh, 170 heart rate. This is actually pushing quite hard. Yo, 171. No. Calm down a bit. Adam must not push hard, that hard. It's terrible. Yeah, Markgraf, yeah. 156, 157. And 152, 53. Now let's see this finish. It's quite a bit still, because that's only the T junction. Yeah, he's pushing it. He wants to finish this. If this avatars could see, it could show how tired the people are on the trainers, then you would have seen them vomiting. Yeah, it would have been quite something to see. Maybe one day we'll have like cams that everybody that rides must have a cam on him, or something like that. The anti-cheat system. We'll still see. Okay, this is that last bit. Then you have to go into the building. Oh no, you're going. No. You're going down once, and then you go up into the building. Just push it. And Kevin is just going. Still nice. 26th position overall. Class D, that will probably be first place, easy. Don't know if somebody else in Class D will be in front of him. Can't be. Nah. Okay, Markgraf is pushing up this one. Nürburg should be almost in the building. Come on. It's not far to go now. Once you're up this, it's a little bit flat, and then into the last little hill. Go, 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 go. Oh, this is nice cadence, nice watts. He's doing a 4.7, I even saw a 5 watts per kilo. Now over the top here, on the right hand side there, you can see the purple. That is the end. Go for that purple. You'll see it now. Around this corner. Explosive energy. We need some of that. There it is. That's the finish line. Right on the top there. Go, go, go. Check him. 360. 370 I saw. 370. 420. Come on. 440. 440. Come on. 450. I saw 450. 450. Come on. Everything you've got. Look at that heart rate. 165. Come, come, come. Just meters, man, meters. 400. Is this your sprint? Come on, more. Yeah, there, 600, 640. I saw 640. Now that's a sprint. Awesome, awesome. Alright. That was awesome. Do you know what's the problem? The moment he finished, he's not in the race, so he... I can't find people in the race. Ah, he kicked me out. Ah, this is terrible. I can't find my people. Oh, okay, I've messed this up. I sort of messed it up. Oh, at least I can find them this way. Come. Okay. Yeah. Markgraf is almost there. Let's see what's in the legs. He's not pushing it, and that is him finish. And this is Erna, and I think there's still one lap to go after this. Still one lap to go. Come on, you can do it. I know, yuck, that bicycle 7 kilometers per hour, 6 kilometers per hour. It's not going anywhere. Alright, it's almost at the start finish. Then still one more lap. And let me just see. Kevin is, yeah, he's almost done. He's got like 5Ks left to go. And then his race is done. So he's just past the start finish. Halfway around the track already. It's starting to gonna ramp up now again. Alright, but I think that's enough streaming for today. I'll see you guys in the next race. Have a nice one.